cousin Jeb is who it is, Chris Hensel, and so he's been on the show before, and so I've always been a big Dukes of Hazzard fan, and I saw that, and we've got our sister station here is Lead Pedal Radio, which is a radio station all trucking music. So when that came across my feed, I don't know which newsletter it was I saw that in, but it came across, and I've already been playing the song and telling him it was tied to you guys. I think I was reading his story, and that's how I got to you. So tell us about these stars. I think Winona Judd is now involved from what I was reading really quickly this morning. What's going on with all these country stars? I like to see it.
I'm telling you. Well, you know, trucking is really a lot about country music. Truck drivers love country music. I was raised on country music, so I'm a huge country music fan. But yes, John Schneider, he was out and about over this last year in an RV with his family doing some traveling, trying to stay isolated. And he was stopping at the fuel stops, of course, and stopping at rest areas to spend the night. And he's always known how important the industry is. He's been connected to the industry for a while, but he said this really just kind of hit him right upside the head in your face, because he was there a part of it, seeing all the drivers, you know, fuel stops completely full and overflowing with drivers parked when everybody else was sitting at home. They're obviously still running. And he said, you know, I do music. I should do something to give back to this industry and celebrate them. So he said, my next album's going to be about driving a truck. So we got connected with him through an agent connection that we had, and they wanted to do, of course, some giving back with this album. And so that's kind of how it was, a whirlwind. It was, you know, Monday conversation, and by Friday this thing was a go, and the album was launched, the song was launched. So the name of the album is called Truck On. The first single is called Truck On. The album drops on April 2nd. First two singles are already out. The second single is Born in a Truck Stop. It's a fantastic album. It's so catchy. I mean, you can't help but kind of, you know, bob your head and dance to it, you know. It's really got some good beats to it. And the video, you know, he had a movie that he did that was you know, a kind of a nod to Smokey and the Bandit, and the video has some of that in it. And it's just a fun, up-tempo, upbeat celebration of the industry. And so he's donating a portion of proceeds back to us from that album. So go check it out. It's called Truck On.
Yeah.
And then today we just announced, it was our big launch today. We have a virtual fundraising concert on May 16th. Our headliner for that concert is Winona Judd. Okay. We'll also have John Schneider will be a part of that. Billy Dean, Lindsay Lawler, if you're familiar with Lindsay Lawler, she's been singing in the industry for a long time. And the new artist, Heath Sanders, who has awesome music. He actually used to be a truck driver in the oil fields. So he has a connection to the industry as well. It's going to be an awesome event. And so you don't want to miss that.
So how do we get involved with that? Or how does that work as far as tickets? Because it's virtual. So do we all log into Zoom, or are you selling? How does all this work?
We are. We had to figure out how it worked as well, because this is something brand new to us. So we've learned a lot about how this works in the last couple of months. But it is a virtual event. The tickets are $20, and of course that money is you know, proceeds are coming to St. Christopher Fund. Okay. There are a few expenses to that. I won't say 100% is coming to us to put on something like this. We've got to have some production in the background of that, but proceeds are coming to St. Christopher Fund. You can go to our website at truckersfund.org, and you'll see it right there on the main banner, and you just click on it. And so when you make your $20 donation, you're going to get a code, and on May 16th, you'll use that code. You'll go right back to our website, set, you know, click on live stream, plug in your code.